All right, live. Cool. All right, so race starts in 30 minutes. Time to do some practicing for the game before this race gets started. Let me get the football game up on my fourth monitor up here. So it's tied 16-16, fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Cincinnati versus Tennessee. Packers play later. Excited. Hopefully they can make it to the big game this year. Just waiting for iRacing to load. Hopefully we can get into a race here shortly. Well, half hour till the race, but this practice session shortly so I can get some laps in. Last race, late last night, got third place. Race before that, spun out, got 12th in that one. Highlights from yesterday, where it was definitely the C-class license, getting back to the C-class, or getting up to the C-class for the first time, and then hitting the 1.6K iRating. So making moves, getting better slowly but surely. All right, let's practice a bit. Stream yesterday seemed all right with the new bitrate. Continuing the same setup today. Rewatched the video from yesterday's stream just to check the quality. Looked fine. Looked a little less grainy, which is what I was going for. Oof. Definitely gonna take some getting used to doing this again today. These flowy tracks, I'm just not that experienced with them, and I think what makes a good racer at a track like this is just lap times. Getting out there as many times as you possibly can in front of the track. Just keep practicing. Deep there. All right, we can already throw this lap in the trash. Let's try to have a good second and third sector at least. Salvage as much as we can. Comparison on your screen is against the session optimal sector. Definitely been enjoying that as a comparison. Gives me a better idea of how I'm doing in the immediate term, instead of comparing against a lap that's really good from like either my all-time best or the virtual racing school instructor. Instead of comparing against that, where I'm usually going to be red, it's very rare that I'll beat the time or set a personal record. I've never beat a virtual racing school time, so So those are always red if I'm looking at them. At least this sprinkles in a nice nice mixture of red and green. Makes me feel a little better. Should not have to dab the brakes twice there. Gotta clean that up next lap. Decent, not great. Oh wow, that was a personal best sector. Okay, so it was great for me, for sure. See where I clock in. Okay, personal best lap time I've ever had. So that's nice. Oh shoot, Race Lab overlay is not up. Let me figure out why that's the case here in a sec. But I just did a 116.542, which is my all-time personal best. So I was just saying that about not getting discouraged about seeing red all the time if I compare against all-time best. That would have been the one rare instance where it actually might have motivated me to go a little bit faster, or I guess it could have motivated me to go too fast, and I couldn't handle it. So who knows? Maybe that was the right choice to keep it on optimal sector. I feel like I gotta sneeze for like the past 5 minutes.
Car left. Clear left.
You didn't give me any trouble. Just let me go right by. Gotta have more confidence going into that last corner. That was a 116.865. These are really good hot laps for where I'm at currently. Some of the best ones I've ever done, actually. Do one more lap here. Downshifted. I know not to do that.
The guy behind has just done a 116.94.
Ah, that's deep. Shoot.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm just gonna exit now, fix Race Lab, and then get back into it. Let's see. My football stream's also dead, so gotta refresh that. All right, let's get a couple things. Football stream, need to refresh that. Seems to have died. Okay, let's get Race Lab is up. Why is it not showing up on stream?
The guy behind has just done a 116.74.
It says it's So this is working. Let's see. Config. IP config. Let's see. That's the right IP address that I have in there. Interesting. I'm not sure why Streamlab is not showing up in the stream. That's a bummer. Let me exit and open it up again. I really like to have this info when I watch back these streams. So more for me, because I know that this is not really
Fastest lap for Santos, 116.29.
big spectator sport, to say the least. Let me.
The car ahead has just done a 116.52.
Go here, try it in here. So it loads on my gaming PC, but not my streaming, or not in the stream. So something's not right. Because they're working. Oh, and you can see there's my personal best lap around Summit Point Raceway. Okay, let's
That's a new fastest lap for Santos, 116.05.
refresh cache. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. Beautiful. We're back. All right. Let's get this football stream back up and running again. Second watch is been in here. I think the site I'm streaming on is completely dead. That's okay. It's not as important as the task at hand, which is racing. Cool. Let's do it. So someone's done a 116.523 and a 116.0. Okay. Looks like I'm behind Santos right now, so I can try to look ahead and see what he's doing. If he's doing anything differently than I am. Usually it's the case that, I mean, we're on the racing line, so. Does he want to draft?
The car in front has just done a 116.42.
He does.
Sector 1 is 2.5.
Interesting. So he's just trying to set personal bests, getting in the draft. Could be practicing battling for position.
Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace.
Following close. Be any sort of thing. Looks like he is C-class. Maybe he's working on cleaner racing. I have no idea. Never seen anybody do that in practice before. Just pull off let someone go by, even though he's clearly faster than me.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Shoot.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Coming off the throttle too much there, I believe. I should be modulating still, like I'm doing, but I don't think I should be completely lifting in certain spots.
Clear right.
Is he seriously just gonna stay behind me? Is he not gonna go? Okay.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. On your clear right.
What is he doing? Why? Why? Okay. That's fun. And then he resets and he just follows somebody. I don't understand this guy. If someone ever watches this, or maybe me in the future, if you understand why he's doing this, like what do you think is that rational behavior? What do you think? I'm not passing you, buddy. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't want to be involved in it. No, he rear-ended me right off the track.
The guy behind has just done a 118.00.
No idea what his thought process is there. I don't want him to do it again to me, though. So. You had your chance, buddy, to get what you wanted, and you blew it.
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
Don't rear-end the guy that's apparently doing you a favor. You really want to get behind someone, it seems. Pretty sure he did that at the beginning of this session, too.
P3. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, the minimum amount of throttle I'm giving through that, I don't think is high enough. I think I'm coming off too much. He better be resetting and not.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
there he goes. He reset. Sorry about that. I just did not. He pulled off to the side and he stayed on the side of the track there for a bit. I didn't know if he was trying to let me go, like try to catch me, or what he was. Maybe, what's his I rated? I rating is 1.9K as I look up and go off the road. 1.9K. So it's conceivable that we'd be in the same split. Maybe he's, I don't understand. Maybe trying to catch someone who he thinks is pretty fast, maybe? I don't know.
You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, and I hit the rev limiter. Stupid. Nice. New personal best lap. Again.
That's your best lap in this session. You're currently 0.38 off the leader's pace.
All right.
Your lap time
Oh,
was
shoot.
16.42.
Thought I was going to rear end him there. Oh, that's early. Shoot, that was
Sector 1 is 0.5 off
me
the
being
pace.
dumb. The grass. There's two guys behind me that are coming up about 3 seconds back. Then I can rejoin. Get this party started again.
Go and validate this lap. Track limits.
I assumed so, Jim. Okay, getting better through there. Still don't think I'm at the level of like the virtual racing school driver. But slowly getting better. A sim pit. Watch him on YouTube every once in a while. Wonder if it's the same guy. Highly doubt it. Richard Simkis. I don't think that's his name. I'm not gonna try the inside even. The rev limiter there. Oh, too wide. This car was blocking the view of the apex, which is... I just need more familiarity with the track. Be more confident when I can't see things like that. Oh, he's
Hold your line.
already on me. Oh, early break.
Clear right. You're now 2.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9.
There we go. Got around that guy.
Clear left. That level
Guy in front of me is definitely
0.49.
fast.
You're a second off in sector 1. That's a new fastest lap for Oliver, 1:15.72.
1:15.72. Will we get into the 1:15s before this week is over? I doubt it.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Maybe in like ideal draft conditions in a race or something. I don't know. There would definitely need to be something majorly different than what I'm doing right now if I were to get into the 1:15s.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Not a good first sector. Screwed up turn 1.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Whoa. 7/10 off. That's insane. And a 1:15.7, you're getting 7/10 off in sector 2.
Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
Sector 2 is definitely the flowiest part of this track. So it makes sense that I'm not incredibly strong
Fastest lap for
in that particular section compared to these top guys. There we go. Purple sector 1 that time. Oh, shoot. Lost a 10th there by modulating wrong. Shoot. No, that's off track. Shoot. That was a decent lap up until that point.
watch these track limits. That's half fuel. If you
That was a 1:16.7. Oh, look at that. It's time. All right, let's race. This is probably going to be the only race for this particular stream session because there's a Minnesota Wild game, there's a Green Bay Packer game, and there's UFC fights tonight. I might jump back on after the UFC fights, depending on how particularly sleepy or motivated I am to race. But I think I wanted to squeeze one in here at least today to keep up the good mojo I felt after the race yesterday where I got 3rd place. So I wanted to want to keep those good vibes going. I feel like I haven't lost too much iRating in any race that I've wiped out in lately. So that's great. And the races that I've done well in, I've typically been podiuming. A second, and third. And those are the results I've had outside of getting turned, spinning out. Let's see, where are we? We are driver number 20, the lowest of all the I ratings in this particular session. Let's take a look. I'm at the bottom with 1.6K. The top, Nahuel, I don't know. 3.9K. That is more than double me. Wow. There must not have been a lot of people signing up for this particular series in this hour. So
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
let's try to get in a little bit of a lap here.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Practice a
It's now
little bit
36.
before our qualifying laps. The big thing here is don't get into any accidents or do any off tracks, because these incidents do count. This little tiny practice before qualifying, this will count against your safety rating. So if you wreck here, you will get a slight safety rating decrease. There's already the checkered. Man, I am just slow through that corner. The guy behind me came up right on me. Maybe I have a feeling because that's towards the beginning of sector 2. I have a feeling that's where a lot of my time, that 0.7, is being lost. So let's qualify, give it our best shot. If we do well in this race, I would imagine we're gonna get a good I rating boost. Considering the top is 3.9K, third is 2.9K, so maybe. Depends on who we beat, who we finish in front of, who we finish behind.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
It all factors into your I rating score, so trust the process. Don't read too much into the numbers right now. Focusing on getting better. Thinking about what we're doing, learning from our mistakes. Yesterday, I decided I wasn't going to challenge anybody within the first 5 laps. Because these are... Shoot. Oh, it's an out lap, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, don't challenge anybody in the first 5 laps. If they're going for a pass, they're probably very clearly faster than me, so don't worry about it, let them go. After lap 5, anything goes. You can use my judgment. The challenge, if you feel safe. All right, here we go. Qualifying time. 2 hot laps here. Oh no. Should probably just abort, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Don't feel like... Well, we're in it now. clip the grass there. I almost lost the back end again there. Oh boy. 117.139.
Your last lap time was at 117.14.
Hoping to get into 116s for this qualifying. I was doing the best laps ever in the lead up to this into this race. 116.4 or 5 something. I don't really remember, to be honest. Shoot, went down the first on accident.
The leader has just done a 115.68.
Is a mighty impressive lap. 116 or 115.58. Okay, not a good exit. Hopefully it doesn't lose us a ton of time. Didn't improve much. Not great. Let's see where we're at. In total, Gonzalez in first. That's Screamer 115.676. Yeah, I'm down in 14th right now, second to last in terms of the people who have set times. Yeah, definitely not good enough to hang with these folks. The funny part is, if you just race with your head on, stay out of trouble, you end up finishing mid-pack and your I rating goes up when you race against these kind of guys. So that's what I got to remember. Race my race. None of the names in this split look familiar to me. I don't believe I've raced against any of these people. Oh, that Jesus Santos. He's the one who in practice was trying to get behind us. He'd slow down, let us pass, and then race to catch up to us, and then be right behind us and bump us off track. So interesting. Keep that in the back of the mind in case he's behind me at some point. Likes to follow close, and it's not known to keep it clean, I guess. I mean, he just launched me off in T1, so we'll see. He's 10 spots ahead of me, so probably not going to have that situation arise. It could wreck, though. Got 30 seconds left for Douglas here. I don't think he's setting a time. Let's see if he would have done that by now. And let's see, did he connect? Yeah, he's connected, so it's probably just AFK. All right, here we go. Qualifying is just ending.
That's the end of the session. 18th.
18th. Way back there. Dang. Yeah, so some of these guys, second place, finishes, first, second, first, second. Yeah, he's going to be, I would imagine he's going to be right at the top here. All right. Keep her clean. Have some fun. I'm the number 20 car, man. That's insane. All these guys are a lot better than me. This is how you get better, though. Playing with people that are much better than you. Got the 15 Jegs car to my right. Crazy looking Honda straight ahead of us. A lot of Audis. Feels like the Audi's been in this, been in iRacing as a touring car the longest. The Civic and the Elantra just launched with this season, so people are more comfortable with the Audi, I'd imagine.
Go, go, go.
Oh boy, bad start.
Left side. Clear left. On your left.
Look at that.
Still there. Clear left.
I don't even know how many positions we just gained right there by going incredibly slow into turn one.
Good start, mate. Nice one.
Oh goodness.
Left side. Still there.
No! Shoot, I'm pretty sure I did that to myself. Back in last. I'll have to watch the replay of that one. But I'm pretty sure I just came back on him and did that to myself there. Oh my god, I need to do better with getting my head back into the race after I make a mistake like that. That's the second time
Your last.
I've made a mistake and then immediately after made another mistake. That's really frustrating. I can control that a lot easier than the other stuff, so that's all on me. We'll go back. Oh, come on, Adam. This is all on me. This is all on me.
The leader has just done a 1:16.30.
Oh, I'm more frustrated with myself than anything else at this moment.
That was a 1:17.
Because this is a trash effort on my part. Even though I'm in last. Race hard. Come on, man. Yeah, I know better than this. Even though you're in last, you still race hard. You have no idea what's going to happen in this race. Unless my car is completely destroyed. I always stay in the race.
New fastest lap for Oliver, 1:15.72. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Shoot, I don't know why my car just jutted.
Okay, Adam, going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That was weird. I'm going to have to watch a replay of that one as well. End of lap 3. I don't understand why the back end of my car just shot out. I've never had that happen before. I was looking at the flag and scanning further ahead than I normally would. Maybe I clipped the grass. I don't know. This is why it's nice having this recorded with my own commentary on it.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness. He just got some air there. That was pretty sick. 117.
You've just done a 1:17.02.
Not a. I felt like there was a lot of places in that particular lap that I should have done better on. Oh. Turned in way too early and too slow. So maybe the right approach there definitely seems to be lift. Lift completely. Don't tap the brakes, but lift a little bit earlier than I normally have been.
Fastest lap for Oliver, 1:15.65.
Yeah, I feel like there's the opportunity there. Bunch of sorries.
The gap in front is now 1.8. The lap time was at 1:17.14.
I don't see a slow car on the left. David Stern, maybe? I have no recollection of him being where he is. Oh, you don't even need to completely lift. You can still
Okay, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
have a little pressure on the gas. Still learning little things about this track every time I race. The more I learn, the faster I can go. That's a good lap. 116.8.
That's your fastest lap today.
Fastest lap of the day, as Jim points out. second to last. Last place is retired from this race, it looks like. He's still in the pits, whether that's getting repairs or if he is planning on coming back, I don't know. Must be serving a penalty. Or maybe he has some damage. He did fall back.
Lap time was 1:17.06.
So it could have been that he made contact with something or someone and got meatballed, but I didn't see, at least in my side windows or my mirrors as I passed him, any damage. So wonder what was going on there.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Should not take that much curb. There we go. Getting pretty consistent lap times, so that's great.
Okay, Adam, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Around lap 9. Typically get about 13 laps. We are catching, here we were, the group ahead.
The gap ahead is now 2.3.
Yeah, I'm falling back from David Stern ahead here. Can be better through there. Bad. I'm losing 2/10 out of that corner, and then it just continues along this straight.
All right,
So
Adam, you've used half your fuel. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
we're still doing pretty consistent laps, but I'm really noticing some improvements I can be making at various points. Did not hit the apex there.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes. We might actually only get 12 laps in. Oh no, we'll get 13 because next lap will be the white flag. Little late on my brake marker there. Yeah, we are catching 15, 16 here. They are battling. It looks like they're swapping
Got 10 minutes
positions.
of fuel remaining.
So you can see what a bad turn one will do to your sector time. Oh my goodness. This is by far going to be my worst lap since the opening. Okay, they're in a three-way battle now. No, it doesn't look like a three-way battle for sure.
Last lap. Sector
They
2,
are
0.6
wild
off the
though.
pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's some weaving. And they're side by side going into this
Next
corner.
car is Garcia.
If I've learned anything about this corner is you should not go side by side into it. Someone has to either give up, usually the guy on the outside has to give up. But if they both don't give up, neither one gives up,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
there's usually problems. All right, so we want to investigate lap number 1. We want to see what we could have done to avoid that, avoid getting spun. I think that's number 1. Number 2, I would really like to understand what in the world happened. I think it was on the end of lap 2 or the end of lap 3 that caused my back end to just completely
18th.
swing out.
That's it. We're done.
18th place. That was nothing to be proud of. Did do a 116.8. Haven't done too many 116s during a race. I was consistently low 117s for a while there for a good while. So that's encouraging. Getting better on that front. All right. Take a look. Let's get rid of these overlays. Don't need to see these right now. Hell, you don't even need to see me. Let's let this do the talking. Lap 0. Definitely one of the worst starts I've had in a TCR as of in current memory. Yeah, just a lot of wheel spin coming out of that. Going into turn 1, just did not get into any accidents, went really slow through it, and look at that. We're already up into at least 15th place because I can count 5 guys behind me in my side monitor. So here we are. We're going around here. Not really liking this livery as I look at it from the aerial view here. All right, where did we have this? Right, I got alongside number 9 here. Ooh. All right, let's do the chase. Oh. Somebody knows how to zoom that stuff out. Love to know. Yep, exactly what I thought. I was coming across. Yeah. I gave him no space to do anything. Totally my fault. Man, that is again the same thing. That's how I've wiped out of the three races here at Summit Point that I have. It's always it's always this where I'm thinking that I'm giving him space, but in reality, he has nowhere to go here. I'm just yeah, I'm giving him nowhere to go. Number 9, you are no shit. No way. No way. No way. No way. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. If I would have just looked and recognized that livery from practice, what I said before the race even started, if I get into a position where Jesus is behind me, just let him go. He likes to go close and he's fast. He's clearly faster than me. Just don't get into trouble with him. And what do? I see. Here, go to the blimp. I see right here. You see him up there? Right here. He's going to go wide. I did not realize he got bumped from behind to cause him to go wide. So he's wild man coming back on the track here. Don't mind that rejoin. He rejoined off the racing line. Totally fine. I'm coming along. I take a bunch of curb there, which I normally do. So that's nothing exciting. I'm on the outside and I'm thinking, hey, you know what? I need to set up for this corner coming up, this right-hander coming up, and I just move right across him. But I knew the dangers this man posed. I knew. Boy, that's dumb. I should have looked at who it was. Like, why didn't I do that? Okay, let's get to the end of the lap here. What caused me to fly off back end? Well, that was just all around terrible. I mean, for beginners. Like, look at what am I doing? What was that actually? Let's look at the did about the normal amount of brake. Let's do chopper. So my brake marker that I use here is just about like halfway on the pit wall here. Another thing that I use is over here. I've been moving it more and more this way, however. So usually when I see this black spot, there's a slight discoloration. It's a little bit easier to see in the car, actually. Yeah, let's do this. In the cockpit. So when I see this little discoloration right here, and I get alongside that, that's my braking point. So did I do a normal braking point? Okay, I even did it a little early. That's interesting. Did I clip the grass on the outside? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, my back end just kind of. Was there anything with my steering? So steering's down here. Oh, you can't see that. Let's see. Yeah, so steering's right here. So I can see what my steering input was at any moment. I'm still going straight. I'm starting to turn in, go straight a little, turning in, turning in, and the back end's like completely gone. Now I'm counter steering. I don't, yeah, that's, I'm not making any crazy sort of, I'm not braking super crazy or anything. I don't know why the back end just flew out. Um, and then on to add insult to injury, that's an off track right there. Well, anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, we definitely already lost some iRating here. Can tell right there. I probably could have looked at the overlays to see how much iRating I lost. We'll take a look at the results. 57 iRating decrease there. So kind of erased all the progress I made yesterday, but that's okay. Was this was not top split, was it? I mean, it would make sense because of this guy and this guy. Maybe this was top split, which is nuts because is the population of this fallen off that much that there's only 5 splits? The popularity of this just nosedive over. The weekends are pretty populated, from what I've seen. Jesus, you dropped quite a bit of safety rating. I could have told you that from starting the race, but stupidly I did not look to see who you were. Didn't recognize the livery, and yeah, I shouldn't have. I'm more mad that I put myself in that situation even now knowing who it was. Still totally my fault for coming across. I think maybe if I would have given him more space, there wouldn't have been any contact, and maybe I would have even passed him. But knowing who it was that I would have passed, I'm okay with the fact that I would have been okay with the fact that I would have been behind him, for sure. So I wouldn't have even gone side by side with him. I would have just slowed down, lifted, totally not even been there. So more mad about that than the actual thing. But there's a lesson to be learned there. I need to definitely give people more space, and not, especially I can't set up for my corners like I normally do when I'm side by side with somebody like that. I don't know why that hasn't gotten through in my head, but it hasn't. But anyways, gonna end it there. A lot of sports. Order some food here. But yeah, informative race. Learned a lot there. Might stream later today, but more than likely it'll be tomorrow instead. So yeah, more racing coming up. Yeah, see you.